I'm Peter Sidwell. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to show you how to cook a wonderful product, Alaskan Pollock. It is wild, it is sustainable, it takes flavours really well, healthy, easy to cook. It is a great product to use to feed your family. I'm going to show you a series of recipes that kind of show you how to prepare it, how to cook it, how to deliver cracking recipes for you to serve in your kitchen. This recipe is inspired by that kind of Friday night curry night. So we are going to take some beautiful Alaskan pollock that's frozen. We're going to marinate it up in a lovely tikka paste and serve it with an absolutely delicious cucumber and shallot salad. It's going to work beautifully. First thing we need to do is, I've got a plastic bag here, so like a freezer bag. We are simply going to take our tikka spices, okay, pop those into the bag. A little bit of oil straight in there, a couple of tablespoons. Give it a good mix, kind of rub it together. And then we are simply going to take our frozen pollock. I've got 3 pieces here. Unwrap it and pop it straight into the bag. And we're just going to leave this in the fridge all day to thaw out and absorb all those amazing flavours, so that when you get to it tonight, or overnight even if you want to, it's just kind of, it's got that wonderful kind of seared, deep golden spiced marinade. So we're just going to pop it in there, we'll seal it up, we'll give it a mix round, all that, and then just pop it in the fridge and leave it. That'll be all thawed in about 8 hours max, and it comes out looking like this. I mean, look at the colour on that. It is going to be amazing. So let's take a tray, a little bit of foil, and we're just going to grill this fish. So it'll cook. Grill is preheated, so it'll probably cook in, I reckon, 8 minutes. Easy, enough time to make a lovely salad. So all I'm going to do is fold up the foil capture any of the juices. We're just kind of making like a little foil tray. There we go, and then let's just roll the bag down. Just keep rolling, and then we will take, I mean, look at this pollock. Look at the colour of that now. So pop that on there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so the pollock has already got oil on it because the marinade was a mix of the tikka spice and the oil, so we don't need to do anything other than a little bit of salt on there, just to get the balance of flavours, get a good amount of seasoning on there. And then we're just going to pop that in the grill. There we go. I reckon 8 minutes that'll be cooked. Gives me just enough time to make a really lovely, fresh, vibrant salad. So, white wine vinegar, a couple of tablespoons, 4 tablespoons of olive oil. There we go. And then I have got some cucumber. I've got a shallot, so nice and kind of sweet and mild. So we'll slice that up first. So nice and thinly sliced. If you haven't got a shallot, use a red onion, I would say. Don't use white onions, they'll be too strong. It's the only thing you'll taste if you do that. Okay, so let's pop the shallot straight into the dressing. There we go. I'm going to add some mustard seeds for a little bit of crunch. I've got some fresh mint. There we go. And I've also got some coriander. So mint and coriander work really well together, particularly with spiced food. So roll them all up together and just chop them up. There we go. That can go in. And then I've got some cucumber here. I cut it long ways, and then using a teaspoon, I'm just going to push the seeds out, because that's where all the water is, and it kind of dilutes the flavour. And it kind of makes it all kind of wet and soggy, and I want a really lovely crunch on this. So push those seeds out. And then we're just going to slice the cucumber up. Not too thin, because otherwise you'll lose the crunch. And then into the salad. And then I've got some spring onions as well. We'll just chop those. Okay. That's it. Just give it a really good mix. Make sure everything gets coated in that lovely kind of tangy vinegary dressing. Okay, the fish has had 8 minutes. If that actually. Look at that. Delicious. Really, really lovely. Vibrant colour. Beautiful fresh flavours are going to contrast beautifully with that tikka pollock. Just sit that on top there, like so. I'm going to add a squeeze of lime juice, which is just going to kind of lift it all beautifully. And then I've got a little bit of yogurt, which I think works really well with this. And then we're just going to sit that on top. There you go, that is my tikka spiced pollock, and that is served with a cucumber, herb and shallot salad.